We gathered for the first time in the motherland. After all, we're all out of Africa. David hosts, now a saint. John, Siaka, Jean-Marie, we miss you. 10 years and 5 new African journals in Medline. Research in African countries available around the world. A benchmark to be proud of. New faces. Great to see female faces. 2 new African journal partners. Welcome. New journals. Lots of lacks. But we smile. We know this will change. It validates what we do. Use this group. They are the best collaborators and support group you'll have. New collaborations, active outreach and inclusion of librarians, MEPI PIs, old journals mentoring new journals, interdisciplinary interaction, even engineers, the armed forces. We speak English and French in addition to our local languages. We also speak Skype. We share our medals and scars. We include different disciplines. AJPP is catalytic. It is an enzyme. And librarians, from disembodied voices from afar at NLM in 2011, to Christine at the table last year, to 3 librarians adding their perspectives this year. These folks are critical to your process. DOI, a persistent link, unique, databases, websites, mobile apps, Google Analytics, social media, plagiarism, reference management, effective searching. Go to your librarian. Christine, I have come in on Sunday instead of going to church to help a doctor with references for a paper due on Monday. When I'm sick, I'm not even standing in the queue. Are we able to commit to future generations in Africa having guaranteed permanent access to the digital content? MEPI, a program for strengthening medical education to improve health systems and the health of countries. Some specific AJPP MEPI interfaces are in motion. James has a student writers club, 7 to 8 o'clock in the morning. Christine is converting dissertations to manuscripts. Grace is leading workshops on how to write. Abraham has learned lessons from site visits. Tom asks, might AJPP have a project within a MEPI grant? Interns, mentoring models, seniors mentor juniors, CME, 10 points for publication in Malawi. Might people pay for this? XML, we're also learning to speak XML so we can go local. Visions, 6 journals a year, 6 issues a year. Birth to baby journals in different specialties and engaging more people in the publishing process. Publishing in response to communities. Websites are great, but if we still have the disease of food, shame on you. Why don't we use our journals? Website. Are websites like airlines proliferating? Do we want to create dinosaurs or a million eyes? Demystifying research. Journals as an educational platform to improve the community's health, the public's health. How do we use e-learning? AJPP brand. Resources, time. Only 24 hours in a day. The person sitting in a village and Annette at JAMA only have 24 hours. We're not utilizing. Human resources, young people. 80 million in Ethiopia. What are you doing with 80 million? 100,000 students in 30 universities in Uganda exploit the spirit of volunteerism. And the numbers keep going up. Impact factor. No zero-sum game, free or full price. Those who can pay should. Successes. Over 1 million a month. James, we should be aiming for millions. We're a small journal in a small building, but we have no bureaucracy. Foreign funding. NORAD in Ethiopia. Challenges. Training peer reviewers, the gold standard. Workshop. They can understand how a journal operates. Carrots and sticks. Don't give CME credit to peer reviewers until their review is in. Website, 10,000 hits in a week in Zambia. Why not millions? Visibility, linked to one another's journals. The power is here in Africa. The Mzungus are here to collaborate on what you want to do. Sign up for AJPP Facebook. It's an exclusive club. Our commercial partners, keep helping us learn how to do these things ourselves. Tweak the product so that it works better. Be prepared in case it goes away. We are grateful to you, but also we want to be prepared if you should have to leave. Ovid, how one strong platform can perform a variety of functions, point of care, books, metrics, negotiated fee, tweaking, SPI, and this wonderful XML workshops. Scholar One, we want, in response to Scholar One, we want comments separately from track changes. We can guide the reviewers. Kara, via Skype, e-publishing issues and individual site reviews. The more you link to others, the higher Google will place you in search results. Regional workshops, regional international workshop topic possibilities, journal management and business plans, interdisciplinary research and publication, folklore and African traditional medicine, publication standards. When is the paper retracted? How do you find the authentic version? Visibility, reaching audiences, social media. Priorities, the reviewers, how to train, how to motivate, internet access, work with the private sector, the government, find out about that fiber optic backbone, how you can tie into it. Mobile visibility, a central AJPP place where people can search across multiple journals. Technology skills needed, funding, a business model, human resources, 10-year retrospective, envisioning, sustainability, curating what has already been published, quality control and availability for the future. Where are we and how did we get here? Could we have gotten here more efficiently? What do we change for the new journals? Mentorship. To what extent do we get feedback from our partners when we meet? Three-way partnerships. Going through issues together, sharing and bouncing ideas off of each other regarding practical matters. Dissemination of research. Focusing on professionals typically neglected, like midwives. Vision for the future, what it is, how we use it. Moving forward as individuals, as a group, or both, as appropriate. Specifically, 2013, International Workshop on Business Plans with everyone leaving with a skeletal plan for their journal. Update the old financial forms as part of this. Abraham will host in Ethiopia. Next AJPP meeting, 2014, when the CSE meets in San Antonio. Following year, 2015. Addis. Proposal for mobile visibility. David, Abraham, and Grace, chaired by Christine. Contract with NLM, Tom and Anna. Interns, managing editor, hosting website, local training, new hardware, software, 2 new journals per year, 2 international workshops per year, and leaving room for some NIH and CSE guidance. Web-based blended learning. Other funds could also be routed to CSE. And finally, listening to the people. A quick story from a senior Ghanaian scientist I spoke with 2 days ago. Said the village chief to the well-intentioned malaria researcher, "We know you're interested in malaria, but our problem is teenage pregnancy." To dream our heads off, a call for action to use this mighty pen.